gonna add my follow alert into my sources just in case, but
Oh yeah.
it's probably not necessary.
Tell me when you're ready for to go again. Back to the old house, or try something new.
Okay, I was just testing my widget. I think maybe we ought to try the new one.
Try a new house. We did so well on the old house, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Okay, this will just be if there's any chat. I'm
Oh,
not gonna see it.
anomaly, anomaly. Yep. I see an anomaly.
Is it that painting?
Yes.
That is a weird ass painting. Gotta say.
Do you hear the beeps? They're
Oh
very
no.
quiet.
Let me turn the volume up. Yep.
Yep.
I'll go half volume.
Yep. They're not important, and the dong's gonna be really loud if you have it loud. Hey, look, the banjo's back with an electric guitar or
Well, that's
electric
cool.
banjo.
A banjo. Why are you?
I'm more making fun of myself at this point.
Okay.
And we have this nice room.
Everything's so
Another
much further apart in this one.
oval carpet. Look at this hell. Look at remembering all where these objects are.
Yeah.
If this freaking plate moves, I'm not gonna fucking notice.
It's probably small shit like that that goes on too. All right,
Look at this.
bottle on the floor.
Oh yep, bottle on the floor.
Um,
But look at this shitty shower. I would hate this shower. Like water's just gonna go everywhere. Look at this plant
that's
in the
true
fucking tub.
actually. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Plant in the tub. Take note of that.
No, anomaly, anomaly. There's no bad life choices in the
Okay, more
Okay, I'm
weird
gonna do
ass
painting anomaly because we haven't
paintings.
been here yet. And that looks just wrong.
A lot of these look really creepy.
Yeah. That doesn't look right. And we're back to the start. There's an extra room. I guess that painting is the one they wanted. Sure, why not? You only have to walk by it every day. The bookshelf. What is on there? Is that like the router or like a clock?
On the bookshelf?
There's like this little stand. You can't see my mouse now. Damn it.
That's okay.
Uh,
That's okay.
beneath the painting, there's like a little table.
Oh, that's not a book stand. I see what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I was looking over at the bookcase over there.
yeah. I was talking about that before.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Were those speakers always there?
The ones between the plants and the left of it, and on top of the kitchen setup.
Talk about the ones that are up against the wall close to the table. And that
I
thing in
believe
the left
so.
corner, was that always there?
I don't remember that, to be honest.
I don't
Let's do
remember that
extra
either.
object. I feel like we would have noticed that, right?
I'm really noticing it now.
Yeah. Maybe we're both crazy.
It could be, could be, could be. This is all the same.
Yeah. And this is the fucking same. Wait, was that door back there always open? Corridor. I
Is
don't think
is
the
that door
door
open?
way back there. Like it's the door at the end of the hallway, and then there's like a
Another one you're
cupboard.
talking about, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that was open.
Is it open though, or is it just a black door?
Um,
Nope.
it was white. There's like a cupboard back there.
Is
That's
that
the
the
one I'm
anomaly
talking
we
about.
just fixed?
Yep.
The door?
That,
Okay.
yeah. I knew that wasn't right. Very picturesque neighborhood there. Empty chair, books.
Picturesque neighborhood.
Not creepy at all, you know?
Yeah.
I wish we had could report the anomaly of bad life choices. Fucking open coffee in the middle of the room.
Um, up in the top right, next to the couch. What is that? Was that there before?
The plant, the speaker, or that weird table
The
thing?
table thing.
Would you say extra object or object movement?
I would think extra. I don't remember something being
Extra.
there, but
And I
maybe it
think this
was.
is the living room.
Yeah, it says living room
Let's find
there.
out. I guess that statue was always there. We just never noticed it.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Imagine if somebody like speed run this game.
How? How do you speedrun this game?
They'd have to remember like every single bit of every single room. Know
Oh
it by
yeah.
heart. I bet there's
Was that
something stupid like a chair in here moved an inch.
was that painting always of like someone in a
Oh,
swimsuit or maybe naked? Was that always like that?
the one on the first left? Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
always like that? Okay.
Yeah. I heard the dong.
Oh, you heard the dong. Made it to
Yeah.
one. Now that you Oh, is that painting different? The one on the left?
I think it is, and I think that picture on the table might be too.
Of the two men holding? Or
Yeah.
man and woman? I think that's always seen this that way. I've always noticed it.
I thought it was smaller before though. I know
We
there
can
was
try
something there.
object, I think that's one of the things you can put. I
Yeah.
knew it. Okay, let's see. Distortion. There's no size change. I think that is in a future game, but it must be the same size.
Okay.
Unless you think it's moved. Yeah.
Not important. We're not gonna get everything anyway. We never do.
We're gonna get it all. We haven't missed a thing, I swear. Probably, maybe.
I think that painting above the router, wasn't it blank before?
Let's give it a try. Anomaly, living room. Because I honestly don't remember.
I thought all the squares in this room were blank.
Well, those are supposed to be like windows. The
Are
other
they?
ones. They're like
Hmm.
blinds, I think.
Okay.
But I don't remember what that painting was before.
Yeah, I'm really not sure.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
Apparently, it's the same painting.
Hmm.
Wait, was that cupboard door always open below the right-hand speaker in the plans? That always open?
I don't know if it always was, but it was the past couple times we came through here.
I'm gonna report it just to be safe.
Yeah, yeah, you should.
If you've noticed it the last few times, it probably is supposed to be like that.
I saw it the last 2 times at least.
Is the outside different?
I'm not sure. I was looking and wondering, but
Let's keep going, and then when that's done, we'll try to report the
I want
outside.
something to happen in the bathroom because it's got the lease going on and I feel like I
Yeah,
remember it
I
perfectly.
know. What would you call that? Extra. Oh, there's three things going on. I'm gonna try extra object. Does that make sense?
I guess, yeah.
Still don't think there's anything going on in the washroom.
No, I don't think so.
And there has to be at least one obvious one we're missing, right?
I don't know, but obvious. One of these we missed 7 things and didn't see anything.
I know, right? That pencil, was that always down at the bottom right corner?
It was the last couple times we were here.
Damn it.
All the time,
Probably
I
supposed
don't
to be
know.
there.
But
Yeah. We want some obvious ones. What?
yeah, like the fire extinguisher floating. That was the
Yeah,
easiest one.
it was so nice.
Nothing
Oh,
going
there's
on in
three
here.
anomalies going on.
Maybe just take a guess something moved in here. Or go back. Was that fire extinguisher always there?
Where?
On the left?
We can try extra object in corridor, yeah.
The hallway? Corridor?
I feel like it was, but I'm not confident enough to say for sure.
I feel the opposite. I'm
I
not
reported it.
confident,
We'll find out.
but I'm pretty sure it wasn't there.
Nope.
Damn.
Do you think it could have moved from somewhere else?
It's possible. This room could have all kinds of shit going on. We'd have no
Ah,
fucking idea.
we're never gonna find out now. Oh yeah, look at that banjo go. Oh yeah.
An electric banjo.
The best kind of banjo. Do you want to keep going with
Yeah.
this game?
Yeah, we'll keep going for a bit.
You see, like I feel like this is a good Twitch game.
Oh yeah.
Like, I wish it just end. Just end.
You can't skip it?
I can't seem to.
Hmm.
Like, I don't seem to have like
Button 0 and
Oh, now
button
my
1.
button's skewed. Can I
This
just
feels
like
like it's going on a lot longer than the previous ones.
what the? Did I accidentally click off your Twitch channel? There we go.
I don't know. Screen's frozen. Did you pause it?
Oh, someone just followed me. Sweet.
Did they?
Welcome. Yeah. Say hello, hello. It's good to see you. It'll be nice to have some help for this observation duty.
Oh yeah. When does this end? It's.
I know, it doesn't
Do you
seem to
have to
be ending.
press?
There it goes.
It's over. You fixed
Man,
2 out of 6. Wow.
we need some help. If you spot anything, you let me know in the chat.
Yeah, we're not good at this.
Should we try the new house again?
Yeah, try it again, and then we'll try the old one as well.
Anything? So nothing will be changed yet.
Hmm.
I'm really happy I had the sound on my computer. I would I constantly forget to look over at the chat. Happy I caught you when you're here.
Does your chat make a noise?
He followed me.
Oh right, you have the alert now.
Yeah. So I got
Yeah.
that nice laughing in my ear.
Yeah. I forgot you just set that up like an hour ago. I think this room is clean.
That cupboard door back there, it's still closed.
It's so hard to tell in this room because everything's so small and far.
Pretty sure everything's the same in here.
Yeah, I think. Okay. On the left, either we missed this last time or this is new. That plant on the table.
The plant on the table?
Yeah,
So I'll put
last
extra.
game we were here, it wasn't there.
So maybe we missed that last time, but just in case, I put extra object.
Yeah, I imagine it probably disappeared last time. We didn't notice.
I can see why we'd miss a plant. There's
Yeah.
a lot of plants in this place.
Yeah.
We missed it last time.
Damn. Well, at least we're learning. We know 1 we missed out of the 6. Or 4, I guess. We got 2.
Yeah, we did get 2.
But that circle on the floor, was that always there?
Did that coffee cup move?
Where?
The coffee cup that's now close to the computer, did that move, or did the
I'm not sure. Something in that little floor area does look a little different to me, but
I'm pretty sure the coffee cup and I think that's the lid were next to each other. I'm pretty sure.
I think you're right.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 Not
See,
only
when we
was I
came
right,
in, I was like, that circle on the floor, because something down there looked different.
yeah, we need a hint. So you haven't seen any of the crazy ones yet. Like the craziest one you saw was that ghost in the tiny ghost up in the top right corner of the old house.
And the fire extinguisher.
Oh, the fire extinguisher moving.
Shadow,
Oh,
shadow anomaly.
yeah. Oh, there's a shadow there. Light distortion.
Boy, that's an easy one.
I'll try light anomaly first. It might be a shadow. What's it? It's nice to get the easy ones.
That is an easy one if I ever saw it, though.
Oh, maybe it's shadow anomaly.
Yeah, you didn't
Which does
press
make
that to
sense,
begin
yeah.
with?
I tried light anomaly.
Oh,
I guess shadow
that's
does
a
make
shadow
sense.
anomaly.
Fair enough, yeah.
Bing. Are those chairs out of place?
I don't remember, but let's try. Object movement. This is the kitchen. I guess that townhouse is always back there.
Yeah.
But that was a little different our last playthrough, wasn't it? Like the windows were gone or something?
Out back there? No, that's how it looked.
Is that exactly how it looked? Darn.
Pretty sure. Pretty sure.
Would you say anything else about the chairs?
Nah.
I tried object movement.
Nah. So, never mind.
No, this game plays tricks on you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I was looking at the book on the floor.
I keep looking over to make sure he hasn't spotted anything. Or maybe just saying hello. I don't know.
Oh, there's the
Made it to
dummy.
1.
You saying you're looking over or you want me to look over?
No, I keep looking over.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. People don't gotta talk.
Yeah, they don't have to talk. Very nice hello. I appreciate it.
And we've been in this, like, looking at through these rooms, so if we're not seeing nothing, somebody who just came in probably isn't seeing anything either.
As far as we know, they're an observation master.
Could be true.
Played the game when you were still a babe.
That could be true. This game's not that old, is it? There's no way it's
No,
that old, but
not that old.
No.
It is years old at this point.
This is hard though.
It is.
I really wish something would happen in the bathroom. It'd be so easy to spot.
I know, right? You have the bathroom memorized.
Unless it's something stupid like the wallpaper design changed by leaving out one loop or something like that.
Is that back right?
Is that
different?
a mirror up? Yeah, back right.
Oh
That's what I'm
yes,
looking
that is an
to.
extra object. Okay,
Yeah,
man,
we got that at the same
inspiration.
time.
Yeah.
Got that one at the same time. Yeah, that's definitely different.
We just needed someone to come in and inspire us. That's what we needed.
It worked.
Oh, there's 3. Oh, no, it's 2 now.
There's 2 more going on.
We're still doing better than the other times.
This is the best one we've done.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm gonna skip that.
Yeah, you don't need the Morse code at the top.
No. We haven't even made it close to 6.
Yeah.
I think it's always been like that, but that shadow down there near the plant always bothers me.
Same. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's always been like that too. It's the towel up on the rack there. Or window. Or it's a window with a rack over it. I don't know.
Or something, yeah. I'm happy we caught that mirror. I would have felt really stupid.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious. Yeah. Although now looking at that plant over there, it seemed like that was so obvious last time.
Now the plant's back. Don't miss it till it's back.
Is there only 2 levels in this?
This one, yes. Oh, I think I lost my viewer, Clayton.
That's okay.
I'm sad. He followed me, though. Appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
I got to hear the laugh legit. Startled the heck out of me.
Yeah, I haven't got a legit one on mine.
Maybe we put too much pressure on the poor lad.
They're probably just on their way.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I got a bot in my chat.
Like... Of course.
Yeah. It's so annoying. Like,
You're still watching me, right? Because it was 2, and now it's back to 1.
Yeah.
Moderator, check my chat. Ah!
I should be there, yeah.
Too many anomalies.
Me and the Clayt bot are in there.
Oh. I only see 1 viewer.
Yeah, it says 1 viewer for me too, but the Clayt bot is in there. Maybe he doesn't count.
He does have bot in his name.
Yeah. Alright, get on with it.
I wish I could. This takes forever.
Oh my god, I see one right now.
Different.
Oh, never mind. These are all messed up anyway, right?
Yeah, the cameras are messed up. Yeah,
Yeah, like look at the fridge handles.
they do seem different.
They're reversed. The fridge is upside down.
Ah, the
I
fridge
hope we
is
didn't miss
upside
that.
down.
I
I
hope we
think we
didn't miss
did. I
that.
think we did miss the upside down fridge.
Yeah, because everything else in the room is the right way. Yeah, we missed an upside down fucking
Oh my
fridge.
god. Fuck you, fridge.
God damn it.
Freaking ghost flipped the fridge. We didn't notice.
Yeah, that's a big one to miss. 3 out of 7.
Oh, hello. Oh no, that's just the chat restarted by the looks of it.
The chat restarted.
I'm looking over and it's different now for some reason.
Oh.
All your stuff is gone and it's only the new guy. How would you say his name? Can you see that name?
Dajaden Man? Dajaden Man?
Yeah, maybe it's a last name.
The Jaden Man?
Jaden Man? That sounds right.
Jaden Man. That would be my best guess.
Yep.
First time from viewer.
Yep.
Yeah, hello. I don't think
Should we
he's there
try again?
anymore, but I'm gonna say hello anyway.
There
you go.
Yes, hello, Clayton. Should we try again or go to a different location?
Try again.
And we're gonna get that fridge this time.
That's right. Sick of this shit.
We know about that.
Skip this room.
Was that chair gone last time under the painting?
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
I hope
go
not.
take a look
'Cause that'd be
No, the fridge is supposed to be like that.
Or maybe it flipped right away this time.
I think they give you a minute to breathe. But I reported it just to be safe.
That can't be right. Look at that. That is an
It
upside down
looks,
fridge.
it looks wrong. It looks wrong.
I'm saying that is wrong. Doesn't matter.
There are fridges that have freezers on the bottom like that, but I've never seen one
Why
with
would
like
the
a
handle be that
like
low, though?
Yeah.
Wow, it's supposed to look like that. Wow.
That's wrong. Maybe it's a little fridge with a big freezer.
Yeah, sure. Just looks same as usual.
Nothing will ever happen in the washroom.
No. This all looks normal. This all looks normal.
Nothing seems out of place yet.
Yeah. Something
You know,
with this room that would be very difficult is like
Oh yeah.
the stuff
Like anything
on
on the
that
table?
table because it's
Yeah.
all so dark you can't see.
It is hard to see it.
Yeah.
I would hope they wouldn't go for cheap stuff like that.
They gotta be because we're missing so much every time.
It feels like it, right? How much longer do you want to stay on?
We'll do this and then go to the old house 2 or 3 more times.
Okay, sounds good. Thumbs
Yeah.
up.
Since we might have to redo them due to audio issues.
Yeah, that's a little better. I still want to report that friggin' painting. It's not good.
It's so creepy. Nothing looks different yet.
That door is always open. The chairs are always a bit ajar. I want to report that the whoever lives in this house.
Can you imagine if something happened in the bathroom every time and we never saw it?
That'd be pretty crazy. Honestly, that'd be pretty crazy.
It should tell you, but I guess they don't want to tell you because you'd be
Pretty
on the
simple
lookout
game.
for them later, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, go back. Look under that table. There's no way there was that many legs before.
I'll try it.
Look at that. Like, what's going
What do we
on
want to
there?
say? Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know what you would say.
Extra object?
I guess. And that's another thing. You might just categorize it wrong. You might catch something and just not know how to say it.
That's why they have another category, I think.
But like, there's no way those legs were always like that, right?
I don't remember, honestly, but it does look really weird.
Could be movement or could even be a shadow anomaly too.
I don't think it'd be a shadow anomaly. I don't
I
think.
don't either, but look at it. That's not normal.
Bathroom? Bathroom's the same.
As always. Wow.
That's a pretty stiff looking bed.
I think a book is missing from the floor.
Was there 2 books?
I think so.
That would be object disappearance in the bedroom.
Pretty sure.
Oh,
The guitar.
it's getting plump. I need to report this plump banjo. Catch on that one. Distortion.
That I would say that's distortion.
Living room. Fat
Yeah.
guitar. Some fat guitar beats. Yep, you're right about that book.
Oh yeah.
Fat guitar beats going on in here.
I know about the book. What if you never stopped it? How far would it go?
I don't know. Maybe it would never stop.
Yeah. Oh, the dong.
I know that scares, right? But hypothetically, those are the only 2 because it would warn us if there's 3. So we got some slack room here.
Yeah, it's just taking a long time for them to come in. We're catching them right away.
Yeah, who would catch that guitar other than us, you know?
The book was a good catch.
Oh, the book was a very good catch. I wouldn't have noticed the book. Guitar is now lean again.
Yeah.
Guess the table's always like that. Messed up.
I feel like it couldn't have been always like that. Look at how messed up that looks.
I know, it's so messed up.
You think that's a different... Oh, wow, okay. That's a
I'm
ghost.
gonna say that's a ghost.
Kitchen.
Mr. Skinny Ghost.
Yeah, he needs to eat.
Need to get some food, the Skinny Ghost.
He came with, like, ambient noise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we might win one.
Nah. We're doing really well. But the guitar and the ghost are really obvious ones. That book, though, that might save us.
I do think that painting might be different.
I don't think so, but we will try.
Kubi. This is living room.
Anything getting fat in here? Was that round thing always outside? That's an abyss!
An abyss? I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So there's a black hole there. That's definitely new.
Abyss presence in the kitchen.
Yeah, there's a big ass black hole outside.
Get away, you black hole. You're not eating us today.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Get. Maybe it's shadow anomaly.
It's gotta be something. It's definitely something, and it's getting bigger.
That was always me. Get out of here. Oh,
Oh my god.
What is that?
What is it?
Distortion?
More distortion? I mean, come on. We see it. We know something's there.
Something's going on out there.
What? What are the options?
Kitchen.
It's not painting. Could that be a light anomaly?
I can try.
For a lack of light.
Oh god, it's coming this way.
Oh my god.
It's coming this way.
Could it kill us or something?
I don't know.
Keep the camera on it.
Right.
Oh, what is this?
Distortion? Camera malfunction.
Camera malfunction.
What do you mean there's nothing going
In the
on?
corridor. The corridor.
I can't change. Uh-oh.
Your
Uh-oh.
report is pending right now.
Yep. Report faster. I need to check out the weird other anomaly.
The kitchen's
I
probably
can't
just
change.
black now.
Maybe it's distortion?
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh. We found them all. We just didn't know how to fix them.
Oh, yeah, that sucked. That sucked.
That was a creepy end.
So we're going back to the other house?
I kind of want to try this one again since
Let's
we got
try it
so good
again.
on it.
Yep.
I mean, we would have won that if we just knew the names for what we were seeing.
Why would we call that hallway one?
Distortion was probably right. I just think you ran out of time.
Yeah. Had to
But
be quick on that one.
That other thing, though.
I thought it was an Abyss presence, but I guess not.
It wasn't Abyss. It wasn't Distortion. It wasn't Shadow. We tried Distortion, right?
Yes?
I think we did. It could have been a light anomaly, but, like... It was like a black hole.
And I thought that was an Abyss presence for sure.
Hmm.
Are those black things always on the roof out there?
Yeah, they were.
Okay.
Yeah. This looks normal to me.
Bathroom never changing.
Something happened in here, goddammit.
It's our rock. It's gonna keep us stable when everything else goes shitty.
Wait, go back to the bathroom. On the top left, was that always there?
The shower head?
It looks like an extra shower head.
Oh, you're right. There is an extra shower head. My God, something happened.
I've been studying this bathroom, damn it.
You're an expert. This wasn't a dual faucet washroom a minute ago.
Pretty sure. What? Was that always there?
I could see how it'd be easy to miss.
Yeah, it's up in the corner and it's kind of faded there to begin with, but like...
I can't see.
Why would there be two?
So we put extra object.
Yeah.
Object movement? Probably not.
I don't know. Man, that camera.
I thought you were onto something.
I thought I was too.
Sure.
I felt so good.
Yeah. Has it always been a dual? Maybe it has always been a dual faucet washroom.
Wow. It's so like kind of hidden in the corner.
Yeah. Man, wasteful people.
And I was just bragging about knowing this bathroom so well.
This game does that to you, like legitly.
Yeah. I've yet to see anything.
I swear, I think there's a light anomaly going on in the window.
In the back?
Yeah, I don't remember that being bright like that.
I don't either, now that you're saying it. But I also, we were in here for so long and we didn't know. Oh, there's a shadow thing happening.
Oh,
the chair's
moving.
Chair's moving.
Chair moving.
That must be what it was that other time when it was like a black thing just kind of came and went. It was the chair just twisting.
Oh, maybe. This is the kitchen. I guess it's always bright behind those buildings back there.
Yeah.
2 faucets, the 2 shower heads, I mean. Who would have thought?
So stupid. Okay, yeah, we got one. Nothing different in here.
So far, we've definitely both had our highlight moments.
You mean in a good way or a bad way?
In a good way. In a bad ways, too, honestly.
Like, would they do something as stupid as, like, the plant in the tub would have one less leaf on it?
No, no, they wouldn't do that. That wouldn't be fair.
I don't know. They say there's an awful lot of anomalies we miss. You know, we should have got out of this level while we were ahead.
I don't see anything.
Me neither.
We got
We
that one moving chair.
Yeah, we practically had a
She just
perfect run. We just didn't know how to name the things.
yeah. Actually, there was one thing we didn't spot.
No, we
There's
got 3 of 5, and there was 2
oh
we
yeah, that's
couldn't name.
right. And we really tried hard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, light. Spotlight.
light anomaly corridor. Putting a spotlight on the painting.
So do you have the other, like, 4 versions of this game?
Yes. Unfortunately, three's not like this. They tried
Mm.
something different, like walking around, and it
Oh,
didn't really work. So we will be skipping three.
that's okay.
I'm happy you like this as much as I do.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah. You see what I mean? Like we can quit anytime. Like
Yeah.
we can play as long as we want.
The only bad thing I'd say is there's only 2 levels.
Yeah, yeah. Like what an ingenious, simple idea, right?
It's kind of like I Spy,
Yeah, yeah. Except some of
except
the
it
objects
changes.
move, or
Yeah.
like ghosts appear and stuff. I'm so sad you haven't got to see an intruder yet. It is so funny.
You mean one actually in the house rather than far off in the distance through the
That
window?
was a ghost. Remember?
Oh,
I
right.
thought it
You
was an
just
intruder.
said it
It was
was
a
an
ghost.
intruder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Intruder would just be a person breaking in, right?
Uh huh. Yep. Wait. Think I got my wish. Do you see him?
No.
Look out the window. Look at that happy-go-lucky boy sitting out there.
Oh, that is so faint.
I saw his leg move. What a happy-go-lucky boy. That could be a ghost. I think it's an intruder. Well, look at that. He's so happy. Just having a nice old time out there.
Hmm. What?
Maybe. Oh, maybe it is a ghost.
It's closer now. He's closer.
We're gonna get you, you dang ghost. You just wait.
He's looking at us now. It's creepy. Get
Let's
him
see him
out of
one
here.
last time before I report.
Get out of here, boy.
Bye. Oh, there's 3 anomalies going on. Oh, we can't sit. What is he? Uh,
You tried intruder and ghost, and he's neither.
yeah. Abyss presence? Oh, outside. That's where we made the mistake on the other one.
I
Is
didn't
that
realize
painting
outside
different?
was an option.
I forgot. Only this game does that. The other 3 don't. Is that
Well,
painting different?
you put him as an abyss outside. You got a ghost.
Intruder. Gonna try intruder as well. Is that painting different on the
Which
right?
one? I think it is. It looks kind of more violent. It was always
Okay, so
creepy, no eyes, but
hopefully this is an intruder. Oh, thank God. That gives us some layroom. Then painting anomaly in the corridor. And there's at least one more. Bathroom? Bathroom. Thank you for being always good to us, bathroom.
yeah, please, something happen in here. Have a ghost take a bath or something, anything.
An intruder come, he's like taking a poop.
All right, so that was the painting.
Let's go check it out. Yeah, that was different.
Yeah, they added like crow's feet and anger in the eyebrows, I think, or something like that.
And it was like stretched out or something too.
Yeah. Uh, hmm. Think this room's good.
I fixed my camera as well so you can see me while I'm thinking hard. Taking a close look at this.
Where were you
If
before?
a little too far up.
Uh,
I was like sitting up before. Hmm.
just. Oh, you mean you were out of frame?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There has to be at least one thing different. Plant is there. Shall we try an object disappearance in a random room?
Suppose.
Let's living room or kitchen, do you think?
Living room.
Living room. Well, I don't see anything. I could easily miss something in either of these locations.
What about the paintings in there? I've never really taken note of them. The
The
kitchen
painting in
ones?
this one is the same.
No, the kitchen ones.
Well, let's try, yeah.
Just that's just a
The,
guess though. Like I really don't
the
see
one on the
anything.
left does feel different.
I was thinking the one on the left felt the same. Felt the same,
I don't
but
know. We'll find out. Everything's the same here.
hmm,
Damn it.
we lost.
I really don't know what was different. I found out how to stop it earlier.
Good. We missed 4. Don't know where
I
the
don't
hell
know.
they were.
This house again or back to the old house?
Old house.